Hello everybody, my name is Dude and welcome back to Asagao Academy. Let's talk to him. Why not? I mean, that could go either way. If it goes horribly, then I've ruined my reputation with Normal Boots Club forever. So you play games then? Shane looked over at me. I've always been interested in video games, but I didn't get to play them much growing up. Hana, no. Hana, no. Hana, no. No, they're really expensive and my dad couldn't afford them, but I used to go over to my friend's house to play them. Okay, that's good. You did have an experience then. I like games a lot. I always think everybody should at least play one. Just to give it a shot, and if you love it, great, and if not, okay. Shane didn't respond. Now what? I was out of stuff to say! What did you play?
What?
What? Oh, Mario Kart. We'd go into battle mode on the triple deck. He'd drive around by himself on the top level, and I'd try to booby trap him on the lowest level. There's a good spot next to the ramp. I'd wait there until my mom came racing down the ramp to find me, then smash her with a red shell. Wow. Shane's angry stare faded. He was smiling, sort of. Shit. Fat fingers. Great. We all know I have them. It made the whole room seem 10 shades brighter. Or maybe I was more relaxed. Your mom must have been mad. She was, but she always let me do it. Probably on purpose. Did your mom... Oh. The door slid open. Mimi and her friends, a couple of chattering girls, entered the classroom. They stopped and stared from me to Shane. It was clear they thought they were interrupting something, even though we were sitting on opposite ends of the room. Sorry. It's fine. We're just talking about video games. Video games. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy they caught me talking to the Shane of the Normal Boots Club. The Shane? Just because I didn't have this kind of life growing up, I don't get the whole school popularity thing. It seems dumb. Girls went to their desks and sat down. What were you... Shane was staring at me again, an odd, hurt look on his face. I immediately felt like I was caught doing something I wasn't supposed to. Did he know what I was trying to do? What was I trying to do? But I mean, it wasn't like I didn't want to talk to him. He was an interesting guy. Yeah! What the fuck? Did I do something wrong here? Like, should I not have spoken to him? It's not like I only talked to him because he was in normal boots. Exactly! But he pulled out a notebook and some pens and scribbled away, thoroughly ignoring me. The air was stuffy. I tugged at the collar of my shirt, sweating. The girls, kept looking at me over their shoulders as if they expected something. I smiled hesitantly at them. They smiled back, then started a conversation amongst themselves. Oh my god, that was totally Shane. I think we killed her lady boner, though. Or his boner. We killed his lady boner. Oh my god, I feel bad now. The atmosphere was broken. I heaved a sigh of relief. What was up with these Normal Boots guys? John was really nice when I spoke to him, but PBG and Shane seemed to hate me. They were anything but normal. Of course not. The boots are the only thing that's normal. Everybody else is just awesome and funny. I waited for Mai to come to class, wanting desperately to tell her what happened. But when the bell rang and Miss Shizuka started teaching, Mai still hadn't come. Oh no. What happened? Class came and went. The bell rang and I was alone. PBG stared at me for the entirety of the class period, his face growing more and more menacing by the minute. Oh my god, he's going to murder me! No, I hope not. Does he actually have that kind of face? I've not seen much of his YouTube escapades, but does he really have that kind of an attitude? I hope not. I would think not, because these aren't really based on how they act in real life. All the time, anyway. Maybe Jacques is based on it. That was shit. Shane and John didn't bother talking to me as they left the classroom, and the other students paired up around me. Hey Mimi, would you like to engage in a casual discourse this evening? What? Was that just sad? Why are you talking like that? Exactly. I stuffed my book into my backpack and headed to the dorm. With a sigh, I unlocked the door to my dorm room. Dorm to the door. As soon as the door opened, I heard...
Ah!
Great. What? Maya and I lay in a heap on the floor. Did I get tackled? I'm so glad you're back! She wrapped her arms around my head and nuzzled me. What were you doing? What are you doing? What were you doing? Come, look! She got off me and helped me to my feet. Without Maya's face filling my vision, I saw that something had changed. Oh my goodness. The dorm room looked nothing like what it had before. The posters and fairy lights were still up. Another window had a light pink curtain on it. Had light pink curtains on it that cast a warm haze around the room. Brand new white carpet was on the floor. Pillows were piled high in a mountain on the top bunk of the bed. What is with you and pillows, Mai? Is this do you have a problem? Do we need to have an intervention? You are stealing pillows from every other room in this building. You need to stop. It's ruining this school. And our roommateism, whatever that would be. It's ruining our home life. Even our chairs have been replaced with new cushy leather ones. What happened here? Sorry I didn't tell you, but I wanted to surprise you. I thought this was coming yesterday, but it was delayed by a day. Wanted to set it up to be a big surprise. I'm still not done yet, though. She gestured to some small potted plants arranged in neat rows on her desk, and my fat fingers destroyed them all. Want to help? Do I ever? Do you? Yes, that is the... We finished setting up the room. Switching a few objects here and there in order to better facilitate the feng shui, which Mai told me was excruciatingly important. What? Forgive my, ignorance, but what? What? Maybe it's just because I don't get the whole feng shui thing, but what? He especially wanted to make sure that our room was filled with reds and pinks and coupled items. Though for what purpose, I wasn't sure. We collapsed with heavy sighs on the floor, then heaved great big yawns. Don't say that word. It's not even the end of the day yet, and I'm so tired. Me too. Wait! She shot up suddenly with a jolt. We should get some ice cream.
Really?
They have that here?
Yeah.
Alright, outside of the... Okay, the ice cream here on camp... They have that here? My mind went to the right track of thought, and I haven't even seen this part yet.
I don't know.
Yeah, you read that line for me. And I'm paying! Well, alright then. I'm not refusing free food. Though I prefer savory stuff more than, like, sweets. The school shop was in the side building off the cafeteria, packed with instant noodles and giant bottles of soda. Do we at least get veggies and, like, meats for the instant noodles? Because I do not want to have them as they are. That is terrible. It's why you put ingredients on stovetop ramen. You don't just eat it plain. Students wander the aisles aimlessly. Clearly here more to spend time than money. Is you broke. Like me. Mine paid the cashier as we grabbed our ice cream cones. Mine's the one covered in sprinkles. Good call, Hana. Rock the sprinkles. Always rock the sprinkles on my donuts. It's awesome. Isn't it? We're lucky to have such good food on campus. This place would be awful if we didn't. Well, yeah, food's everything. If it's not delicious, it's trash. I nodded and was about to respond when I noticed a commotion outside. Oh, let's see what's going on. Probably nothing good. I grabbed my arm and dragged me outside. There, 3 boys wearing normal boots jackets were shouting at each other, each of their faces turning purple. This again? What?
What?
What are you talking? What? Yeah, what?
Mamma mia!
Mama, what? Continue, what are you doing? What are you doing? And why do you look like me? A little bit. I'm not even gonna use... I was tempted to, like, shop my face on there, but no. No. I'm clearly the one who possesses the proper masculine form. Yeah, right, I'm taller than you and more attractive to boot. Normal boot! God damn it, I feel bad for making that pun. If you're gonna fire me, go ahead and do it now. Just get out of the way. Come on, guys, can you not see these muscles? Nick pulled back the sleeves of his jacket and flexed his arm. What? Noodle muscles, I'm sure. These guys always go on about weird stuff like this. They're very energetic. Oh, yeah? Josh got into the downward-facing dog yoga pose and... Look at this butt! Just look at this! What I don't understand is why they don't just ask Jared. Why would they ask Jared? Why would they ask Jared this question? Is he a connoisseur of butts? Oh, don't pro Jared, are you? I don't think you'll ever watch this, but if you do, are you? I would like to know this. I thought I was the connoisseur of butts. Maybe I'm not. Oh, yeah? Paul kneeled down low to the ground, then took off at a sprint, heading straight for us. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Check this out. Oh, God, no. He sprang into the air like a graceful ballerina's leap, spinning through the sky, and finally came straight for me. Oh, God, no! Why? Why Hana? Why do you gotta go for Hana? When I opened my eyes, I was sprawled flat on the ground, covered in dirt. His hand was atop my breast, awkwardly. I slapped him, and then kicked him in the penis, and then ran off. Something cold and wet oozed in the top of my... Oh, God. Hana, are you okay? No, I'm dead. Horribly dead. I'm irreversibly dead. Necromancy cannot save me now. I sat up. Chunks of ice cream fell from my blouse to my skirt. Well, so much for the ice cream. What happened? You ran into someone, you idiot! My uniform, it's ruined. For a couple seconds, silence. Then snickers rippled around me like the whining of cicadas. My throat closed up, water stinging my eyes.
No!
Not this, not again. Hana, no! Hana, no! I stood up, prepared to walk away with dignity, when the entirety of the Normal Boots Club suddenly appeared in front of my face. What?
What's up?
What happened here? Seriously? Tears slid down my face. No, not here. I didn't want to cry in front of them.
Hey.
Hana, are you alright? Wait. Weren't you plotting something? Why are you being nice or caring right now? Hana, are you alright? No, I'm dead! I'm going home.
Hana.
But Hana, that's fine. I just want to be alone for now. Took all of my will not to run back to the dorm. Immediately changed into my pajamas and climbed into bed, reaching for my stuffed rabbit. What am I gonna do if this ends up just like last time? What? What happened last time? Do I want to know? Hana, no. Mr. Bunny was there stared at me with his big lifeless eyes. Well, we're as dead as Mr. Bunny now, apparently. I squished him into my chest, losing myself in his soft fur. The door opened with a soft click.
Hana.
Are you okay? No, I'm dead! I rolled over in bed to face the wall, pretending to be asleep. Mai stood in the center of the room for a while, looking at me. Finally, she sat down at her desk and began to work on something. The sound of her pencil scratching against the paper stilled my mind. I don't know how many hours passed, but eventually I fell asleep. Is this one of them ASRM thing? Is it ASRM? I forget. I hope you know what I mean, though. Like, the sound of something going on in front of you, like paper on pencil or something. Pencil on paper or whatever, that thing. Oddly soothing. I woke up to my alarm beeping, feeling only dread for the hours to come. After the nightmare that was the ice cream incident yesterday, I never wanted to take another step out of my room. I went inside my blankets as my alarm went off. It was only the second day of school, and I felt the same as I did every morning at home. Mai, of course, was already up, and I could hear her hair straighten and her clap shut every few seconds from across the room. I felt bad about letting the alarm go off for so long, so I slid my hand out of the covers to switch it off. Hana? Hana, get up, sleepyhead. I know you're awake. My alarm could have turned itself off. You don't know that. Didn't even have time to poke my head out before Mai's body slammed into the edge of my mattress, bouncing me up. I then hit my head on the top bunk and died. Again. She jumped from almost halfway across the room. Did you just, like, pelvic thrust into my mattress? Like, full-on SpongeBob pelvic thrust your way into my mattress. The side of it, rather, not the, like, don't read into that.
Morning.
Ha! You can't hide from Mai. Sorry. was breathless as I paused to calm my heart before speaking again. Are you worried about what happened yesterday? God, yes! People were laughing at me! Except for the normal boots guys, and they seemed okay. No one cares about it, Hana. I almost forgot about it myself. No, I guess that's not what matters. What matters is that people laughed at me at the time and then thought nothing of it. Instead of offering to help me, I suppose the normal boots guys were about to. Must have seen my face. She brought an arm around my shoulders and pulled me closer to her. For real though, we're gonna go to class and no one's even gonna mention that you made a big fool of yourself yesterday. That you could have put that a lot better, Hana. Yeah, Hana? No, Mai. You could have put that a lot better, Mai. I'm kidding. It might have been a big scene, but it totally wasn't your fault. It was Paul. Got it? When you jump, you have to calculate your trajectory, just like I did just now. Yeah. Totally calculate your pelvic thrusts into the air. You could learn a lot from a master like me. Get dressed and cheer up. Bottle up your gloom and sell it to a wizard. What if he used it for evil? Good point. Yeah, I got nothing for that. I got nothing for that. I've seen some weird shit. You can't let that happen, hot fuck! Okay. Everybody is everybody else. Okay, cool. Her smile was wide enough to bridge a gap between continents. The beginnings of tears pricked the back of my eyes, but this time they were for a different reason. I still felt the ice cream on my chest. I opened my closet and tried to avoid looking at the sad lump of clothing inside, slathered with dried up ice cream. I only had 2 uniforms, which cost my dad an entire month's salary. Oh, if I wasn't able to get the stain out of this uniform, what would I do? Sighing, I took my second uniform off its hanger and slipped it on as Maya waited impatiently for me. Ready to go? I guess.
Yeah!
Good! Because we're ending the episode now. Actually, no, we'll go on a little more. As Maya said, no one paid any special attention to me. Well, there are a few odd looks here and there, but nothing nearly as bad as what I was expecting. What were you expecting? More laughter? People to make fun of you? For having ice cream on your chest? What would they even say? Like, these people don't seem to have a dirty mind. So what would be said here? I mean, I know what I would say. I wouldn't say it because I'm not a dickbag, but... Well, at least I wouldn't say it until they're laughing with it. Something along the lines of, hey, is that semen on your shirt, or you just happen to see me? But no. As lecture went on, my anxiety, for the most part, faded. Good! Yeah, problem solved, mostly. I took to staring out the window to avoid eye contact. A few boys were out on the field playing soccer. Wait, was that PBG? I scooted closer, trying to get a better look. Hana? Instead of my name, I leaped to attention. If there's something more interesting outside than samurai death battles, please feel free to enlighten us. You came here to learn, not to contemplate the scenery. I came here to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Thank you very much, bitch. How do you know there's not a samurai death battle outside? I could be watching that. Be something awesome going outside, like a giant mech battle, or Godzilla, or Kamen Rider just fighting shit outside. You wouldn't give a shit. Fuck you. She turned back to the chalkboard and continued her lecture as if nothing happened. Alright. A few desks in front of me, a guy sitting next to Brittle Moose turned around and gave me a flashy thumbs up. I made a face at him, unsure of what exactly he was expecting me to do. Then Ian turned around and socked him on the head. What? The other guy mumbled something to him, probably apologizing. Is it in Comic Sans? Ian's eyes slid to me for a brief instant, and he looked away. Are they looking at me because of what happened yesterday, or was there some other reason? I shook my head. It wasn't time for this. I had work to do if I wanted to keep my scholarship. Oh, that explains it. Okay. Not that there's anything wrong with scholarships. I just wonder, like, if your dad's incredibly broke, how'd you get here? And then I remembered, oh, hey, scholarships are a thing. Right. Forgot. After pages and pages of notes on Japanese history, it was nearly time for lunch. Okay, everyone is almost free to go. The work tonight isn't so hard, so don't grumble. You should work together to complete it if you have a hard time. Also, as may be well aware, the Flower Festival's coming up in a week and a half. This news was met with a few cheers as everyone started to pack up. Since you have the day off, the festival off, our first exam will be the day before. There were no cheers this time. Romance is wonderful, believe me, I know, but try not to let the festival distract you, okay? I promise nothing. That's all. See you tomorrow. Shizuka flashed a peace sign and winked as she walked out the door. Don't do that again. What a weird teacher. Yeah. Also, never do that again. Yeah, the lecture was so boring. I'm gonna save, though, so I don't ever have to do it again. There we go. That was only day 3. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And then get a TKR intro for supporting me on Patreon this month. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye! Unknown planet. Batteries damaged. If you land, you will not be able to lift off. I have no choice. Grigori must be stopped or I'm not a worthy space cop. We're a space cop? Fuck. Don't grab it. Don't grab it. Don't grab it. Oh, someone already grabbed it. Penis! Where is it? Fuck you! If I can't have it, you can't have your shit.